rain still falling. Power lines buzzing over the avenue. Bass shaking the window glass. Outside the 24-hour store, plastic raincoat sticking to her arms. Motorcycles hiss through flooded intersections. Steam rising off the sidewalk drains. Phone cards hanging beside the counter. Old freezer humming near the beer. Cashier watching soap operas in silence. Tiny fan pushing warm with air. Hot rain, dim signs, sub-bass floating through the traffic lights. Tropical pressure rolling through the night. Heavy bass under flickering white lights. Nobody sleeping in the humid heat. Only echoes moving through the street. Slow pressure all night. Heavy rain. Feel the bass. Lullaby cigarettes one by one. Coins spread damp across her hand. Taxi drivers lean against the shutters, listening low to pirate radio. Power cuts hit half the neighborhood. Apartment windows fade into black. Still the speakers pause behind the market, like the whole block breathes through bass. Thunder rolling above the roofs. Warm rain mixing with diesel smoke. No big endings, no escape. Just another night the city stayed away. Tropical pressure rolling through the night. Heavy bass under flickering white lights. Nobody sleeping in the humid heat. Only echoes moving through the street. Power line buzzing over the avenue. Rain still falling. Bass shaking the window glass. Static drifting. Rain tapping satellite dishes. Bassline under the radio hiss. Nia climbs 6 flights to the rooftop shack. Extension cords hanging through the stairwell. Tiny transmitter glowing near the milk crates. Warm beer bottle sweating on the tiles. Laundry line snap against wet concrete. Harbor wind pushing through the antennas. Old fan rattling beside the mixer board. Red cigarette tip floating in the dark. Late call, low voice, bass moving underneath the noise. Pirate radio floating through the humid night. Heavy bass under flickering city lights. Nobody seeing where the signal starts. Still the echoes travel through the dark. Radio low, heavy pressure all night, all night, all night. Transmit slow. Truck drivers parked beside the shipping yard. Taxi cabs glowing near the station bridge. One nurse smoking outside emergency doors. Tiny headphones pressed against the hood. Power surges shake the hallway lights. Static bursts inside the monitor speakers. Near laughs and slaps the old transmitter. Still the bass rolls over every block. Warm wind, wet wires, whole skyline humming with the choir. No headlines, no fame, just one more night inside the signal rain. Pirate radio floating through the humid night. Heavy bass and the flickering city lights. Nobody seeing where the signal starts. Still the echoes travel through the dark. Rain tapping, satellite dishes, static drifting. Bassline under the radio hiss, hiss, hiss. Ferry engines rumbling, salt wind through the terminal gates. Bass rolling over black water. Counts tickets beside the snack machine. Coffee cup stacked near the register light. Dock workers smoking under broken awnings. Rain blowing sideways through the loading lane. Plastic chairs bolted to the concrete floor. Television flickering, weather reports. One child sleeping across two backpacks. Tiny sandals hanging off the seat. Cold tide, warm rain. Sub-bass moving through the harbor lanes. Midnight ferry drifting through the humid dark. Heavy bass shaking every metal bar. Nobody talking much across the bay. Only engines humming through the rain. Slow crossing, hold the pressure all night. Black water. Street vendors close their plastic coolers. Loose coins rattling in their pockets. Taxi lights blur beside the terminal fence. Wet newspaper stick against the curb. Amara leans against the boarding gate, watching cargo lights across the docks. First pale color creeping through the clouds. Still the bass keeps rolling through the hull. departures, no escape. Just another crossing before daybreak. Midnight ferry drifting through the humid dark. Heavy bass shaking every metal bar. Nobody talking much across the bay. Only engines humming through the rain. Solid wind through the terminal gates. Ferry engines rumbling. Bass rolling over black water. Generator shaking. Rainwater flooding the curb. Red emergency lights glowing. Stacks can swoop behind the counter. Power outage hit the district at 10. Motor oil floating through the puddled parking lot. Mosquitoes spinning near the broken signs. Truck drivers crowd beneath the gas station roof. Wet cigarettes stuck behind their ears. Tiny battery radio taped near the register. Low bass humming to the static noise. Hot rain, dark streets. Sub bass rolling under restless feet. Blackout pressure moving through the storm tonight. Heavy bass under emergency lights. Nobody knows when the power returns. Still the whole block waits beside the burn. Slow pressure all night. Feel the generator. Kids kick bottle caps beside the diesel pumps. Taxi engines idle through the flood water. One cook from the diner sleeps near the ice freezer. Apron stained with grease and rain. Yara counts flashlights behind the counter glass. Thunder cracking over the overpass. First pale sunlight trapped behind the clouds. Hear the speakers pulse beneath the storm. No elevators, no TV glow. Only rain and generators running low. Warm wind, wet wires. Whole neighborhood humming like a choir. Blackout pressure moving through the storm tonight. Heavy bass under emergency lights. Nobody knows when the power returns. Still the whole block waits beside the burn. Rainwater flooding the curb. Generator shaking. Red emergency lights glowing. Ice melting slowly, scooter engines through the alley, bass under the market lights. Santa drags fruit crates across wet concrete, mango juice sticking to her hands. Delivery bikes line the loading lane, steam rising off the flooded drains. Old men slicing cardboard by the shutters, plastic tarps snapping in the wind. Tiny radios hanging from rusted hooks, low bass humming beside the scales. Warm rain, dim signs, sub-bass floating through the closing time. Market pressure moving through the humid dawn, heavy bass rolling while the night moves on. Nobody's sleeping near the loading bays, only echoes drifting through the haze. Slow pressure all night, heavy bass, hold the line, hold the line. Ice cubes sliding through cracked buckets, truck headlights glowing orange white. One cook smoking near the noodle stand, apron damp from the boiling heat. Sun accounts coins beside the weighing table, first pale sunlight stains the clouds. Still the speakers post behind the market like the whole block breathes through bass, harboring wet wires. Whole city humming through the tires, no speeches, no escape, just another morning staying awake. Market pressure moving through the humid dawn, heavy bass rolling while the night moves on. Nobody's sleeping near the loading bays, only echoes drifting through the haze. Scooter engines through the alley, ice melting slowly, bass under the market lights. Candles flickering, warm wind through the rooftop tanks, bass under the blackout sky. Your money carries folding chairs up the stairwell, sweat running down her neck. Battery lantern glowing near the doorway, children sleeping under mosquito nets. Neighbors lean against the rooftop railing, warm beer bottles wrapped in wet towels. Tiny transistor radio on the cooler, low bass drifting through the static hiss. Hot night, dim glow, sub-bass moving where the ceiling fans stop. Heatwave pressure hanging through the dark tonight, heavy bass under candlelight. Nobody's sleeping in the concrete mess, only echoes floating through the haze. Heatwave, slow pressure all night, hold the bass. Apartment windows open to the alley, sheets hanging hanging from the rusted line. Street dogs barking at the flooded parking lot. Motorbikes fading through the rain. Imani laughs beside the water tanks, watching lightning behind the towers. First week sunlight stains the clouds gray. Still the speakers pulse above the block. No elevators, no cold air, only warm concrete and tangled wires. Humid wind, low glow, whole city breathing soft and slow. Heatwave pressure hanging through the dark tonight. Heavy bass under candlelight. Nobody sleeping in the concrete maze. Ooh. Only echoes floating through the haze. Candles flickering, bass under the blackout sky. Rain hitting the overpass, oil shining in the puddles, bass under the bridge. Kimmy flips chicken on a rusted grill, smoke mixing with the diesel air. Scooter riders crawl beneath the concrete, plastic ponchos dripping on the floor. Old mechanics laugh beside the tool bench, battery cables spread across the ground. Tiny speaker hanging from a traffic cone, low bass humming through the tunnel wall. Warm rain, brake lights, some bass floating through the humid night. Underpass pressure, moving through the storm tonight. Heavy bass under sodium lights. Nobody leaving till the rain slows down. Only echoes rolling underground. Slow pressure, all night. Hold the bass under the bridge. Delivery bags stacked near the coolers. Motorbike helmets lying beside the sink. Water rushes through the clogged up gutters. Taxi horns blur beneath the thunder. Kimmy wipes sweat across her forehead. First pale sunlight stains the flooded streets. Still the speakers pulse beneath the highway, like the whole bridge breathes through bass. Wet concrete, warm smoke, whole city moving soft and low. No headlines, no escape, just another night nobody slept. Underpass pressure, moving through the storm tonight. Heavy bass under sodium lights. Nobody leaving till the rain slows down. Only echoes rolling underground. Oil shining in the puddles, rain hitting the overpass, bass under the bridge. Bus engines idling, Rainwater dripping from the terminal roof, bass shaking the benches. Carry-fold uniforms near the locker room, coffee stains dark across her sleeve. Driver smoke beside the loading bays, warm diesel air hanging in the heat. Plastic bags drift across the platform, ticket printers buzz behind the glass. Old mechanic sleeping near the vending machine, tiny radio humming low dub cuts. Wet floor, dim signs, sub bass moving through the transit lines. Deeper pressure rolling through the humid dawn, heavy bass while the night moves on. Nobody sleeping near the terminal lights, only echoes drifting through the night. Slow pressure all night, all night, all night. Hold the bass all night. Last departure. School backpack stacked beside the benches, taxi horns blur beneath the rain. Cleaning crews drag mops through puddled hallways. First buses rumble toward the bridge. Tarry lost beside the coffee stand, watching pale lights stain the clouds. Still the speakers pulse beneath the depot like the whole station breeze through bass. Warm wind, gray sky, whole city waking tired and slow. No endings, no escape, just another shift before the day. Deeper pressure rolling through the humid dawn, heavy bass while the night moves on. Nobody sleeping near the terminal lights, only echoes drifting through the night. Rainwater dripping from the terminal roof, bus engines idling, bass shaking the benches. Ship horns drifting, rainwater shining on the loading docks, bass under the cranes. So rejects manifest beside the freezer trucks, cold mist sticking to her face. Forklifts crawl between the container rows, orange lights shaking in the rain. Drivers sleep inside idling cabs, coffee cups balanced near the dashboards. Customs officers smoke beneath the floodlights, tiny speaker buzzing, roots double O. Cold fog, warm smoke, sub-bass rolling where the cargo loads. I got pressure moving through the humid dark, heavy puddles glow beneath the lamps. Night crews drag chains across the pavement. Ship lights drift beyond the docks. Zooey leans against the loading ramp, watching paralyzed in the harbor fog. Still the speakers pass behind the warehouse, like the whole port beats to bass. Wet steel, grey sky, whole harbor moving tired and slow. No headlines, no escape, just another shift before the day. Harbor pressure, moving through the humid dark. Heavy bass under the shipping sparks. Nobody talking louder than the rain. Only engines humming through the cranes. Rainwater shining on the loading docks. Ship horns drifting, bass under the cranes. Neon flickering, rainwater dripping from the balcony rails. Bass through the motel walls. Falls towels near the vending machines. Wet flip-flops squeak across the tiles. Truck drivers smoke beneath the stairwell lights. Warm beer bottles sweating in their hands. Ice machine rattles near the laundry room. Storm wind pushing through the parking lot. Delivery bikes line the motel fence. Tiny speaker humming low dub cuts. Hot rain, dim glow, sub-bass moving where the headlights slow. Motel pressure rolling through the storm tonight. Heavy bass under the neon lights. Nobody sleeping in the humid heat. Only echoes drifting through the street. Slow pressure. Stacked beside those soda machines. Thunder shaking loose balcony doors. One cook from the roadside diner sleeps, apron folded underneath his head. Asher leans against the reception desk, watching pale light stain the flooded road. Still the speakers pulse behind the motel, like the whole block breathes through bass. Wet concrete, warm smoke, whole city moving soft and low. No endings, no escape, just another storm, nobody's left room. Motel pressure rolling through the storm tonight. Heavy bass under the neon lights. Nobody's sleeping in the humid heat. Only echoes drifting through the street. Rainwater dripping from the balcony rails. Neon flickering, bass through the motel walls. ambulance lights flashing, rainwater shining on the emergency ramp, bass through the hallway walls. Mila pours coffee near the vending machines, blue gloves hanging from her pocket. Taxi driver slid beside the entrance doors, warm rain steaming off the pavement. Wheelchairs stacked near the elevator shaft, night reception glowing pale green white. Tiny radio hidden by the cafeteria sink, low bass humming through the kitchen tiles. Cold light, hot rain, sub bass rolling through the wedding lane. Hospital pressure moving through the humid dawn, heavy bass while the night moves on. Nobody speaking louder than the rain, only echoes drifting through the pain. Slow pressure all night, lower the bass, stay away. Plastic chairs scrape across the waiting room, phone chargers tangled near the wall, security guards smoke beneath the loading dock, thunder rolling over the parking deck. Miller leans against the coffee stand, watching pale light stain the flooded street. Still the speakers post behind the kitchen light, the whole building breathes through bass. Gray sky, soft hum, whole city waking tired and numb. No endings, no escape, just another night nobody could sleep. Hospital pressure moving through the humid dawn, heavy bass while the night moves on. Nobody speaking louder than the rain, only echoes drifting through the pain. Rainwater shining on the emergency ramp, ambulance lights flashing, bass through the hallway walls. Water pumps humming, lightning over the apartment blocks, bass across the rooftops. Nadia drags hoses beside the water tanks, rubber boots soaked from the overflow. Tenants lean from windows with empty buckets, warm wind pushing through the stairwell smoke. Loose antennas shake against the skyline, laundry snapping in the storm. Tiny speaker balanced on a paint can, low bass humming beside the pipes. Hot wind, wet roofs, sub bass moving through the leaking rooms. Water tower pressure through the storm tonight, heavy bass under the lightning lights. Nobody sleeping in the humid, only echoes drifting through the concrete streets. Slow pressure all night, hold the bass, heavy rain. Buckets stacked beside the rooftop ladder, children sleeping in the hallway fans. Thunder rattles loose metal railings, warm rain running down the the satellite wires. Nadia lights, one cigarette near the tanks. Watching pale lights stained off flooded blocks. Still the speakers pulse above the buildings like the whole skyline breeze through bass. Grey clouds, warm smoke, whole city moving soft and low. No endings, no escape, just another storm nobody's let through. Hot water tower pressure through the storm tonight. Heavy bass under the lightning lights. Nobody sleeping in the humid heat. Only echoes drifting through the concrete streets. Lightning over the apartment blocks. Water pumps humming. Bass across the rooftops. Washing drums spinning. Rainwater running through the alley. Bass behind the apartment walls. Surrey folds uniforms beside machine 9. Soap foam drying across her wrists. Delivery riders crowd beneath the awning. Wet helmets stacked beside the door. Fluorescent tubes buzz over plastic baskets. Steam climbing up the cracked windows. Tiny speaker balanced on detergent boxes. Low bass shaking through the tiles. Warm rain, dim lights, silk bass moving through the laundry lines. Laundry pressure rolling through the humid dawn. Heavy bass while the night moves on. Nobody sleeping in the overheated block. Only echoes drifting through the storm. Slow pressure all night. Hold the bass. Heavy rain. Water drips from tangled power cables. Plastic sandals squeak across the floor. Taxi headlights slide across the puddles. Thunder rolling over satellite roofs. Surrey lights, one cigarette near the dryers. Watching pale lights stain the alley walls. Still the speakers post behind the washers. Like the whole building breathes through bass. Grey sky, warm steam, whole city waking from the heat. No endings, no escape, just another night nobody slept through. Laundry pressure rolling through the humid dawn. Heavy bass while the night moves on. Nobody sleeping in the overheated block. Only echoes drifting through the storm. Rainwater running through the alley. Washing drums spinning. Bass behind the apartment walls. compressor hissing, rain steaming off the highway, bass under the garage lights. Talia wipes grease across her overalls, socket wrenches spread beside the lift. Truck driver smoke beneath the metal awning, warm beer bottles sweating in the heat. Flood water pours along the loading lane, battery charges blink red green. Tiny speaker balanced on a tire stack, low bass shaking through the two racks. Hot rain, dim signs, sub bass moving through the engine lights. Garage pressure rolling through the storm tonight, heavy bass under fluorescent lights. Nobody sleeping near the highway lanes, only echoes drifting through the rain. Slow pressure all night, hold the bass, heavy rain. Loose fan belts hanging near the counter, taxi engines idling by the pumps. One roadside cooker asleep beside the freezer, apron folded underneath his head. Talia lights one cigarette near the doorway, watching pale lights stain the flooded road. Still the speakers pulse beneath the garage, like the whole highway breathes through bass, wet asphalt, warm smoke, whole city moving soft and low. No endings, no escape, just another storm nobody slept through. Garage pressure rolling through the storm tonight, heavy bass and the fluorescent lights. Nobody sleeping near the highway lanes, only echoes drifting through the rain. Rain steaming off the highway, air compressor hissing, bass under the garage lights. Street sweepers humming, warm rain fading from the sidewalks, bass under the sunrise haze. Amina stacks bread trays near the bakery door, steam rising from the kitchen vents. Fishing boats drift beyond the seawall lights, gray clouds breaking over the harbor. Plastic chairs scrape across the cafe tiles, night workers count coins near the counter. Tiny speaker hanging by the coffee machine, low bass humming through the morning heat. Gray dawn, warm breeze, sub bass floating through the waking streets. Last pressure fading with the morning light, heavy bass leaving with the night. Nobody dancing in the flooded streets, still the echoes breathe beneath the heat. Ooh. water through the gutters. Taxi drivers lean against their doors. One fisherman sleeps beside the market crates. Rubber boots drying in the sun. Amina lights one cigarette near the shutters, watching pale lights stain the apartment walls. Still the speakers hum beneath the city, like the whole skyline breathes through bays. Warm air, soft light, whole city waking slow and tired. No endings, no escape, just another morning after the rain.